Daenerys Targaryen. She says she is the mother of dragons. But would you trust her with your kids? Her father was a maniac. She palled around with Dothraki terrorists. She asked the city of Karth for a government bailout. Then she lost 3 baby dragons after placing them in an unlocked wooden box. An unlocked wooden box. This Khaleesi wants to be queen of the 7 kingdoms, but can she be trusted? Daenerys Targaryen. Wrong for dragons. Wrong for the realm. Paid for by the Committee to Protect Dragons.
We don't know anything about him.
He was never really vetted.
Is he really the true-born son of Robert Baratheon?
All over the 7 kingdoms, people are asking the same question. Who is the real King Joffrey? The people of Westeros are hurting. Winter is coming. Crop yields are falling, and the price of fuel is going up.
The cost of peat moss is through the thatched roof.
And this young and inexperienced king takes advice from a whoremongering imp and has launched an illegal war in the north. What is King Joffrey hiding? This is not our kind of family values. King Joffrey. What a bastard.
What a bastard.
Paid for by the young Baratheons for freedom. Robb Stark. He's the biggest celebrity in the North. But his father was a traitor. He arrested his own mother. His bastard brother deserted the Night's Watch. And he couldn't defend his own castle. Worst of all, Robb Stark hasn't stopped the wildlings from invading our lands and taking our jobs. He even has an illegal alien for a nanny. And now he wants to be king in the North? King? Some people say he's really a wolf. Some people say he eats dead people. We can't wait until it's too late. Send a raven to Winterfell now and tell Robb Stark to go back home. Stop eating dead people and defend the damn wall. This ad paid for by Crossbows GPS.
You shouldn't have to pay to talk to the people closest to you, or the people who used to be. That's why Umbrella Wireless is proud to announce the new Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan. Now you'll get unlimited calls to your best buddy, your mom, or Cindy, once she realizes that you're seriously meant for each other and should stop screening your calls. Now the 30 minutes of agonizing silence where you're both afraid to hang up may drain your battery, but it won't drain your wallet. And you'll get unlimited calls just to check if she still cares enough to pick up, with no extra charges. With the Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan, your phone will automatically answer calls from your ex, because maybe she finally realizes that you're the only one for her and wants to get coffee sometime. Now, after lonely nights of looking at pictures of the road trip you took together when everything was great, your misspelled texts are absolutely free. The only thing you have to pay for is the booze. The Friends, Family, and Recent Ex-Girlfriend plan, because she wants you back. She just doesn't know it yet.
When you can't find anything to watch on cable, you get bored. When you get bored, you listen to radio cooking shows. When you listen to radio cooking shows, you invite a friend over for dinner. When you invite a friend over for dinner, you use twice as many beans. When you use twice as many beans, you expel deadly farts that kill your friend's dog. When you kill your friend's dog, your friend becomes unstable. When your friend becomes unstable, you're sued for everything you're worth. When you're sued for everything you're worth, you're thrown to the streets. When you're thrown to the streets, you devote your life to world domination. When you devote your life to world domination, you become an evil fascist overlord. When you become an evil fascist overlord, old friends plot their revenge. When old friends plot their revenge, you are shot in the back of the head. And when you're shot in the back of the head, you miss your jazzercise appointment. Don't miss your jazzercise appointment. Upgrade to Indirect TV. Go online or call 1-800-DIRECT-TV.
Millions of Americans every day are shedding unwanted pounds by taking tested and proven Ultra Lipo Stick. Carbohydrates are bad. Our carbo-fighting antioxidant is good. Just listen to these satisfied customers.
My name is Gail, and I lost like 20 pounds on Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Jared, and I lost 46 pounds using Ultra Lipo Stick.
My name is Zach, and I actually gained weight. This stuff sucks!
Ultra Lipo Stick is safe and easy to inject. Just 3 doses 4 times a day discreetly underneath your fingernail. Listen to this.
I used Ultra Lipo Stick and suffered from side effects like uncontrollable greasy discharge.
Ultra Lipo Stick, it turned the armpits of all of my shirts orange. This stuff is crap.
Try it today and see some real results. Ultra Lipo Stick. Not available in stores. Results may vary.
Most politically incorrect black man on the planet, Rod Eccles.
Well, hello, my fellow Americans. It is I, my fellow Americans and freedom lovers everywhere across the globe. It is I, your lovable host, El Rod, coming to you live from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is still live free or die. It is not a big government or bust. It is Tuesday, April the 28th in the year of our Lord 2015, as we really get into the week and start moving along. Look, got a lot to cover today, but I know the main thing that is on people's minds. So let me just say this for a second. There is a lot of activity about a bunch of different topics and things going on right now. And there's a lot of, well, the reason I'm saying this is simply because if you're not following me on social media, then you need to. You need to go to Facebook, The Rod Eccles Show, like the page. Now, there's a lot going on over there. There's a lot of interaction. It is unbelievable the amount of interaction that is going on over there. It is not just me posting stuff, but it is interaction with other like-minded individuals and a few individuals who probably do not think exactly as we do, but we welcome them to the conversation because they add a little bit to it. So it's not just, we on the right, we like to allow for others' viewpoints, unlike the left. We show them up with that, how that's concerned. You're also probably going to want to follow me on Twitter, because Twitter is quicker and up to date throughout the day. I'll just post really quick stuff that I don't put over on Facebook. And so, it's at Rod Eccles over on Twitter, as well as there's Google Circles, or Google Plus, however you want to call it. LinkedIn, you're gonna want to favorite the Rod Eccles Show official website, rodeccles.net. And lots more Pinterest pages, lots more stuff will be coming. We got adding some new radio stations. That's right. This program is still reaching out in the syndication and expanding the number of stations that we're on and being broadcast from, which is a good thing. And it's all due to you, the listener. So one of the best things you can do is just go to rodeccles.net and get all the social media contact information and a bunch of other stuff. Obviously, it's not just about social media, and if anybody knows anything about MySpace, could you drop me a line? Because I haven't utilized MySpace since probably 2007-ish, 2007, 2000, I don't know. But I'm getting some stuff. Does Justin Timberlake and his brothers, do they still own MySpace. I don't know. Hey, it may be. Depending on what MySpace does and who they cater to. Well, maybe it's time to give MySpace another look. Could be. I don't know. I don't think it'll ever be like it used to be, but I think those days are gone for MySpace. But who knows? It's not that Facebook is always going to be on top. Just there's any number of other social media networks could knock them off, which would not be overly bad in a lot of people's view. But anyway, thank you for being here and listening in for this episode, wherever you're listening, whether you're listening to me live. And if you are listening live, then you can probably give us a call if you'd like to join the show at 603-835-3224. And we will attempt to put you on the air. The other thing is, well, I guess I have to wait for that a little bit. I had a major announcement, but I think I'm going to hold off until later in the week on this really good news major announcement, and as well as announcing some of the news stations. Look, if you want to find out new stations that we're on, every time we land one, we update the site, and the site will be updated by tomorrow with the additions that we have here. That's a good thing. I know a lot of people, what's on their mind right now is what's happening in Baltimore, Maryland. And look, I pretty much said what I needed to say in last night's show, but then our wonderful president, POTUS, had to go and open his big mouth today. There was no way to keep it shut on him, and frankly, he shouldn't be quiet about it, because this is a major American city near our nation's capital that's on fire. But what he's failing to realize, regardless of why these riots took place, excuse me, what he failed to realize was why they were allowed to take place, not why they took place. And folks, if if you understand what I was talking about yesterday, today it came to pass. If you understood yesterday what I was talking about, things happening that's going to limit your freedom because of this, well, it has come to pass. We've had something that's pretty much, martial law has been pretty much declared in Baltimore, without martial law actually being declared. Now, I told you that this was going to happen. That it was going to be in such a manner that even the people that had nothing to do with this were going to pay the penalty and suffer the price, the penalty for just being and living in the city. So now there's a 10 o'clock curfew. Now, and I know, look, I also told you that there were going to be a lot of people, including on the right, that were going to fall in line and think, well, hell, why didn't they institute a martial law or curfew sooner? And I told you this is how it's going to happen. And every time something like this happens, this type of riot happens, for whatever reason, the government is going to respond by stripping you of your right. Look, they're going to play a professional baseball game. The Baltimore Orioles, they're going to play a professional baseball game in an empty stadium. Hello? Well, why are they going to play a game at all then? The game of professional sports is strictly, it's not for the play. It's not like back in high school or Babe Ruth or something like that, little league. It's not for the kids. It's not for the players. It's for the audience. So why are they going to play a game if nobody can see it? Are they going to try to televise an empty ball field